People who don't want to work. Why? Spending 80% of my life at a desk was awful. I found I was spending more time at work than with my husband. We struggled to make ends meet. I wasn't happy, so we shifted, sold the house, quit our careers and bought a trailer and now travel and work only fun jobs for part of the year. Camp host, tour guide, help at fun events. We have money in the bank. Tons of options. Zero debt, and I've realized that our weird life is so much better. I would rather not work at all, but we need to eat. And need fuel. There are so many other things to do and try other than work. Work takes up too much of your time. Your 2 days off get used doing laundry and groceries for the next week. It's not a life. You are living to work. I decided to try something different and I'm so glad we did. The loss of a personal life and control of your own time. The stress and demand now of being available 24/7 to your job. Working to afford what you want but never having time to enjoy it, or being guilted by your job for trying to take a day off to enjoy. Even if you're paid $95, you know more than that is dedicated to work, getting ready, commuting, decompressing, OT, messages from work after 5 or on weekends, thinking about or prepping for the next day, and so on. The reward for the work put in isn't there anymore. We're tired, undervalued, and way overworked without much of an upside other than a roof and some probably unhealthy quick food. Person shrugging. Edit. Thanks for my first ever award. I think most people want to be valid and useful members of their societies. What they don't want is to be ground down to nothing for their whole life. The people aren't the problem. It's not that I don't want to work. I want to work less. Like max 3,032 hours and be compensated well enough where I can put my bills on autopay. Work isn't the issue, it's how much we have to work to live, and I make well above minimum wage, but it is still a struggle to make ends meet. If I could do a job that was much less stressful, simple, and enjoyable, I would. But to just survive this world, you got to make a lot more than minimum wage. Things I hate. 1. Having to wake up early. 2. Having to be somewhere I don't want to be. 3. Having to be around people I don't like. 4. Being away from home and my dog. 5. Using up all my energy and having none left for the things I enjoy. 6. Having to be polite to people who don't reciprocate the respect. 7. Not being able to freely eat or use the bathroom whenever I want, need. 8. Having to wear clothes I don't like. 9. Long commutes. Things required in most jobs. 1. See above. There is nothing that I love enough to want to spend 40+ hours a week doing it. People love to be useful and productive if they have autonomy and are in control of their own time. The modern workforce is so unnatural that it strips away much of what makes working fun. People aren't built to be robots. But workplaces often expect that you will behave like one. Where's the fun in that? Mind you, I do enjoy my job. But decades of spending 40+ hours on something is enough to make anything feel unenjoyable. I don't work in a field I care about, and the field I care about doesn't pay well enough. Workplace politics are annoying and I don't like potlucks. My HR is filled with jackasses who screwed me over. No issues with my coworkers. I'm just tired of being mistreated. I want to work. In my garden. On my home. With my family. On crafts. But I don't want to work. I don't want to work. I want to read. I want to watch the TV shows and movies I enjoy. I want to ride my bike. I want to be able to cook meals and try new recipes. I want to go visit friends who don't live within walking distance. I want to play video games. I want to provide my pets with the food and healthcare they need. I want to be able to take care of myself and get the healthcare I need. I want to build things and tinker with cars and build fish ponds. Unfortunately, all of those things take money. And since I was neither lucky enough to be born with a silver spoon up my ass or won the lottery, I have to work to do them. I'm bad at it and it makes me feel bad. I want to work, but I only want work to be a small part of a very colorful and varied life. Instead, it's required to work 4,060 hours a week just to make ends meet, and at the end of it, have no energy left to enjoy what little time you have outside of work. What kind of question is this? Who TF wants to spend half their waking hours slaving away? I want to work, but the primary caveat is that I want to work on something meaningful. The majority of jobs aren't doing much for society and are a waste of time. Who really truly wants to spend half their waking hours generating wealth for the owning classes, just to be barely able to survive, and with little remaining capacity to do the things they enjoy? Musical note: I just want to bang on the drum all day. I could do this all day. I hate working, but we need money in order to live. Yes, money does mean everything, but at the same time it ironically means nothing. I just want to play video games, work out, and do stuff I actually like instead of coming home exhausted and having to do laundry then it's bedtime. Does anyone really want to work? We do it 'cause we have to.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.